Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
His first throw is an interception. Dallas Turner picks it off. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Man downfield. He's got it. So that stops. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Play action. Love sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set. 45. Wide. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Rohit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go. Check. Pitch. Set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Headed right through the middle of the field. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get 6 more on their early advantage.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. A little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Black shot. Set.
Love from the gun. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Mega. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On the ready.
Vikings in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go. Zoom black. Yellow. 43. Steel black. Drill Greek plaster. 6. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's Golden. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Set hut. 33. Set hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready?
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And that right right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
52.
Love looking to pass. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
On the double.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Down. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Love. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Caught by his back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime.
Lining up for the extra point.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 52 blue. Slice blue.
To the air with Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Okay, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
He'll throw it. This one's caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
2nd down now, they need 7. Another carry for him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Slot man motioned over. Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. They send the tight end in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Jaden Reed to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
22 needle. Here we go. Here we go.
Love now to throw. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready. Chop. 17. Ready?
There's Love to throw. That's complete to Reed out left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue. 32. Hut, hut.
Love. He's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, and puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go. Blue. Black 40. Set.
Play action. Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Fury. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Flash blue, black, 95. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. 6, drill, green. Ready, ready.
Once more, it's Love. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. It's instead stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll run, Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Seal, black. Set, hut.
Love looking to pass. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready, ready. 50, green.
Desperation time here. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
White.
The Packers will send.
Love's going to throw for 2. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
19, go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings. Bison, 60 Bison.
Man in motion here. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings leading by 8. Third down, 1 yard to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.